Maybe you've talked about this before, but can you talk about the Hawaii photo shoot and just how that came about? It's probably the coolest team intro shoot we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it kind of just came about because I go to Hawaii every year, and we were kind of trying to figure out when we were going to announce the thing and like what we were going to do. And Monster was the first one because they already knew I went there every year, so they're like, well, why don't we just do it there? And I honestly thought about it before they brought it up, but I'm like, they're not going to ship. It's going to be a lot of logistics that, one, it's going to cost a lot of money, and two, a lot of people and effort and all that. So I didn't really bring it up, and then they brought it up. I'm like, yeah, it's perfect. So it worked out really well. They have a track over there, so they took half of it and built the Supercross track, basically. And it was cool. They rode on the beach right behind the Supercross track, and then rode to the Supercross track road, and did some other cool stuff, rode in the mountains, and they got some cool drone shots. I don't think, actually, all the video's not even out yet. Like, they still have pieces they haven't released that are even cooler than, I feel like, what they put out so far. So wow. It was special, and it was honestly Monster, and then all my friends. I have a lot of local friends that live in Kauai, and they did a lot of effort to get it all set up and get the people in touch with the right people at Monster, and it was really special for me.
Super cool. And then you were a Monster rider before at Honda. Is it the same crew, or is it more of just a team deal because it's through Cowie?
Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little different because Cowie is sponsored by Monster, but I'm also doing my own thing with Monster as well. So it feels very similar to Honda. It's cool to be back with them. If it wasn't for Monster, we probably wouldn't have a job, or they sponsor a lot of our series. So it's cool to be back with them. They put a lot into the sport, and it's cool to be back with someone that's really passionate about the stuff that you like to do. This move, I don't want to just do like another 2-year thing and then be done. So it is a big year. I feel like I'm in the prime of my career, and I still feel really young, like as a person, and like as a racer, I still feel super young, which could be bad or good, but still feel like I have a lot of good stuff ahead, and I don't feel like I've reached my maximum yet. So it's exciting, and I think, yeah, it was in the back of my mind. I know that I have to make this move stick and make it successful.
What is the commitment at Kawasaki? Is it 1 year, 2 years, 3 years?
3 years.
3?
Yeah. So we went into it all in. So yeah, we'll see.
Are you still training with Brock off the bike?
Off the bike, yeah, we do some cycling together, but I'm with Troll Training.
Oh, okay.
So Troll Training does my off the bike stuff. On the bike is Brock.
Does that help him being the factory Cowie test rider as well? Like being able to throw ideas at you and help develop the bike as well as you're on the bike training?
Yeah, no, it helps a lot. I mean, Brock and I have such a good combination with stuff and how I ride. He knows how I ride now. So, a lot of things he likes, he knows I'll like now. So that's a huge help in my career with that side of things on chassis work. So I feel like that's why I'm in the position I'm in now with the bike and the setup, why I'm so comfortable right now, is because of Brock and the team. It's been great so far. I mean, Brock's just been a huge help, and ever since he's been working with me, I truly thank him for everything he saved in my career.
Wow, that's awesome.
If you wanted to stay at 250, could you have? Like, ultimately, was it your decision? Did Kawasaki leave it with you?
Yeah. Yep. It was, you can stay lights for another year, or you can go 450 with the 1+1. For me, I was like, well, it's just, I don't know. It was, both of them are a gamble. It's still a 1-year deal, stressful deal. But for me, it was like, I've been a big guy. I haven't had great starts. 450 days, I've had pretty solid top 10 starts. So for me, I think it was kind of the right move for me just to move up and take the next step in my career.
What's it like having Chase as a teammate now? Not that he's a direct Pro Circuit teammate, but you guys obviously friends, train together, and then now to be on a Cowie as well.
Yeah, it's been really good. Still, everything's remained the same as far as off the bike like we did anyway, but now we can really share input, and even this week riding, like, I don't know, I kind of opened up a can of worms for him just because, like, the way I kind of set my bike up, like, he's learning a lot. I'm trying to help him set his up, and We rode this morning before we came out here, and yeah, he's making huge improvements. I think it's helping me, so it's been really cool, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah, like I said, the whole environment, even with Garrett and just the whole team right now is in a good spot.
And then you re-upped on your contract at the end of last year. What kind of went into that? What made you want to stay with Pro Circuit, and how did that deal kind of go?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty simple. The deal was up, and they, yeah, I mean, it was really easy. I don't know. I mean, they just sent me the offer, and I was like, all right, it's good with me. I didn't really want to change anything, or I felt everything was good. I mean, I did want to continue to work on things with the dirt bike, and I feel like everything is moving in a positive direction.
Cool. I totally just thought of this one, but both of the guys that you battled with all year last year are out of this class. They're out here. So are you going into the 26 season just thinking you're the guy, like you're the guy to beat?
Yeah, I want to go in there thinking I'm the guy. I truly believe I can get it done. Tom and RJ are out of the class, but we got great riders still in the class. So I'm just trying to make sure that I can be better than I was last year. And if I do that, I think I'll be in a good spot and be able to win this thing. But at the same time, don't want to count anybody out, and just be ready for anyone who lines up that day, and be ready to fight for a win or the championship.
Which one of your teammates do you think is going to be the biggest threat for you on East Coast?
I don't know who's exactly racing what. I know I'm doing East just because I'm coming off the injury. It sounds like Levi's probably going to do West, so I don't know. Hopefully it's me and Drew, honestly. Me and Drew ride together all the time. We battle out at the practice track, so it'd be fun to battle on the racetrack.
Seems like no matter how many issues you've had, crashes, seasons you've missed, anytime you line up on the gate, you're somebody that we have picked to podium or win. How do you mentally keep coming back, and like every time you're on the gate, you're one of the guys that could win? Like, how do you keep bouncing back and to that same high level every time?
Again, like I kind of spoke on it before, but I really credit it to my consistency of my work. I think that's really just what it takes to compete at the highest level in our sport, or to compete at the highest level of anything in life, is consistency and just being married to the game. And that's really what I am. Like I'll do whatever I can, whenever I can, daily, to give myself the best chance, the next chance I get, if I do get the opportunity to have another chance. So that's kind of my mindset always, and yeah, I just never really question it. I know what I am capable of and what I have done. I prove it to myself multiple times, and I'll continue to prove it to myself and you guys.
I think you have over 20 podiums in your professional career. I think they're all in Supercross.
Yeah.
Like, thinking bigger picture, is there a goal of, like, not to say you only want to make it through to come across, but how important is it, like, landing on the podium there as well, and even maybe fighting for moto wins or top fives, and just, I guess, being competitive as well?
Gosh, there's like, my trainer Nick and I have talked about it. Like, there's nothing more than I want than, as far as racing, to get a trophy out of outdoor. Like, I've unfortunately missed a lot of outdoor racing, and yeah, since 2021, like, my podium percentage on races raced is extremely high. So that's something that I'm really working towards. And I spoke on it earlier, how much time I spent on outdoors at Paula. Like, I'm not just prepping for Anaheim right now. Like, I might as well prep for Paula or, Red Bud, all the outdoor rounds, like, now. Like, this is my chance to do some catching up, if I have a chance, So that's something that's really huge to me.
What was the highlight from your point of view of your season last year, indoors or outdoors?
I mean, I had a couple. I feel like Unadilla qualifying first was a pretty good highlight. Obviously, I didn't have the best race day, but it was pretty cool to go to a track that you've never even been to before and get 5 to 10 minutes on the track and then go qualify first, which was pretty cool. So I'd say that was one of the highlights.
Nice. And then are you still training at Dog Pound this year?
Yeah. Yes.
Nice. Any changes to your program or?
What changes? Just same thing, different day. You know, that's how it is. You know, I believe in my program. Obviously, we have to come out to California and do some testing, but it's also good to be around the team out here. But yeah, I feel like the training that I do in Florida is some of the best training around. So I'm gonna stick with it.
And is it your mechanic that does all the funny Instagram videos?
Yes, Jacob Martin. He's big time. So he is me and Seth's mechanic, and on his when we get done riding, he just whips out his 2019 Kawasaki and goes out there, and me and Seth go out there and teach him some stuff and get him to do all these crazy jumps and stuff. It's pretty cool.
So do you realize you just admitted on film that you're culpable for when he weeds himself, right?
Has he weeded himself yet?
He's close.
No, he hasn't done it yet though. And those were all professional performed stunts.
Or under the supervision of professionals.
Don't try this at home.